What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 stock picks for January 2025. Number 5 is going to be the least riskiest, and number 1 is going to be the most risky. Number 5, we're going to start with Pepsi. This one, the P ratio is only a forward PE of 17 right now, which is a multi-year low for this stock. As you can imagine, Pepsi is a pretty safe company, so I'm not too worried. The dividend yield is now up to 3.5%, and they just signed a 10-year contract with Subway to replace Coke products with Pepsi. So that's the good thing. Number 4 on my list is going to be Nike. This one I've been talking about for a while now because ever since last July, it dropped to $75 a share or so, and it's pretty much been trading around that price. So I understand they're going through problems right now as far as distribution and just discounting their products, but I have faith that Nike will turn things around and that hopefully they get back to the deals with the retailers like Foot Locker, and that will help their sales go back up. And then Nike should be $100 stock plus again in the future. Number 3 on my list is going to be Adobe. This one, I think it has the possibility of falling more. That's why my position's a little bit smaller for Adobe. And I understand there are threats of competition out there, but I think that Adobe is the brand name for a lot of products and services. They have AI slowly being integrated into their products and services, and they have very dominant market share in many different lines of business. So although there is some risk for the stock to fall a little bit more, I don't think Adobe is going to suddenly become irrelevant anytime soon. Number 2 on my list is going to be SMCI. This one I started buying in November at about $20 a share when they were at risk of being delisted and accused of accounting fraud, but that has been disproven now. And now the only thing we're waiting for is their 2024 earnings to come out. But this morning, an analyst just put out a $60 price target for the stock, and right now it's only at like 34. So I still think this one has a lot of room to run. And then number 5 on my list is going to be, or number 1 on my list is going to be Celsius. And Celsius is the riskier one on here because it's an energy drink company. We don't know, how long it's going to be popular or, if it'll be popular at all. But the earnings are expected to go up next year, and so far they've been doing pretty good. It's just where the valuation is right now, I feel like it could either get cut in half still or it could double from here. So we'll see what happens with that, but those are my top 5 stock picks for January 2025.